both Kamala, Miss Marvel, and Star-Lord have that in common. Just their 50-50 game is brutal.
Yeah, insane work. Also, a thing we haven't mentioned through the entirety of it, when you only have those two characters, your meter's locked to 100 as well. So, like, being able to do this without the full stick of butter is kind of sick.
You know what? I'm not even going to edit this video at all, to be honest. I got the intro, I got the outro,
no, I don't think that's what we wanted
got my name showing up, you know, fade to black. I'm about to just throw this whole fucking split this here in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, the tick
I'm about to just
you're
render
looking,
this and
you're looking
post
for
this
tick
shit.
throw, you're looking for jab into low, and it's like, nah, jab karate chop. Because you don't
Balance
have
my audio.
Like, what?
That's about all I'm going to
If
do.
you try to jump, you get caught in your free jump frames and you blow up.
Huh?
This character's a little.
I was saying let me look again.
Bro, that EX karate chop. Welcome back, force break chop from plus R fouls. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, it's I would say in Arc System works. It's literally Gogeta 4 214H. The spin kick, but faster.
I messed up.
Spin chop.
Alright, dash on in, stopping short, possibly trying to bait out that 2H. There's the
I set
2H
up
coming out,
again.
actually going to connect. The fact that it
I see. I do understand what you're going for, though.
I haven't even done everything.
Yeah, it is kind of nuts. And right now, the pressure, the dominance from Yami has been pretty crazy.
Wow.
Down in the corner, but the assemble.
Literally,
Without
how
the
do you
armor,
block that?
All the meter has been spent. You need to get the kill here, but the drop on the combo.
Like,
might
actually,
be it,
how do you
but
block
no,
that?
The yoink back, the elastic
It's a high
grab to
low.
get to the wall was just too
Because
slow.
the dive is a high. The first part of the slide is a low. They're connecting basically at the same time.
Yeah, no, now I understand why you said that shit's impossible to block. Like, literally, you can't do anything.
Immediately
chop
again.
The smart missile to pick up.
Yeah, it's worked out so well.
I just need
Smart
more
missiles are
characters.
Slightly delayed.
Hey, man, hopefully we get
blocked,
ourselves another beta
You're
hashtag
still safe
soon,
with the
bro.
dance off. Saves ISO M White. A little
Because
bit of time.
my idea, did you see the last part?
It's a big spend.
Yes.
That's what I was focused on. I wasn't really focused
And
on.
it's right back to neutral. You don't even really get any
Like-
Oki off of it. And still just
like the
getting
little
domed
setup.
once again
I didn't
by
care
the
about that.
karate chop.
I care about
The
this.
karate
This
is
right here,
there.
yeah.
Karate.
Everyone's
I
back
just
to
backdash. The shield covers the wake up, and I'm pretty sure they can't roll out of that.
Oh, air dare
Just do-
immediately. Happy about that one. Locked
beta.
down by
Yeah.
the beam and Yami.
I will be and again.
For a
Oh man.
moment. The splat all the
Join
way
the
down.
beta
Oh my god, empty jump
I didn't
drop.
get a code.
Gross. Gross. It's gross. We hate it. We love it, but we hate it.
I just want to play
Pulling
Ghost
on in
Rider.
as well with the zip
Yeah,
lock
I'm
into
really
the
mad.
low. Jersey
Ghost Rider and
Lariat
Spider-Man
gets the
out here,
pickup
bro.
off
Why
of
would
it.
you show?
It's
Why would you show me
Joey.
something if I couldn't have it?
I'm gonna eat my.
Well, blocked on the crossover, but
Gotcha,
I'll
bro.
probably be back.
still able to escape. ISO M
Wait,
White.
I don't know.
Gets
I'm about
a
to
chance
send
to fight. Gets the ice gun set
Sure.
up.
Why?
The crossover
because I'm about to
around.
eat, bro.
Yami's out.
What you about to eat,
So
bro?
far, the only person that we've
Wait,
seen
how did he do
actually
that
able to
wall
counter
slump?
the crossover has been Diaphone.
Whoa, that's it. That's the sauce. That right there.
Yes.
Is it because he used the wind
That
to like
was
splat them and make it slide
It's gonna
down
be
like that? Because
trickier
now you
as
can't roll
well.
out of that. You just gotta hold that shit.
Are you looking at the wall slump?
Yeah,
Yeah, wall slump you can roll out.
Gonna get the mix up.
I hadn't seen that before because he did wall slump with Storm at like the top of the
That
screen and was able to
actually
like
really
put a
smart
tornado. And
idea there
then
from
you
ISO
could also
and
fast fall
White. Just didn't work
probably
out the
if
way
you even
they
set
were
up like a
imagining. I think
medium
the
one or a heavy
spacing
one if you
was
wanted
off,
to.
but Yami
That's what I was just
going to
doing
be
right now
moving
with
on
Cap.
to the loose
I
side of the
would
bracket
break
today.
or I would wall slump them,
Overhead punch looks
backdash,
amazing.
throw the
It
shield in the
literally looks
air.
like a Donkey
The shield
Kong,
hits them as soon as
like
they wake
forward
up and they
smash where she
gotta.
gets her punch
I mean, the
overhead,
timing
her arm
isn't
gets
that
big,
hard, but
which
you
is
still gotta
kinda
guess high low
ridiculous.
or throw.
Actually, no. You know what that?
So
that
it's like a
reminds me of
guaranteed
Super
mix
Scroll.
up,
Super
pretty
Scroll
much.
punch.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. That's what it looks like. I
set
mean,
the
I was
by the
trying to
way.
think. I'm like,
Yeah, there's
what
only
level is
6
that
characters
move? I'm like,
playable
who did
right
I
now in
watch
the
a
beta.
lot? Apology Man, Super Scroll. There it is. Or Nova. It looks like one of Nova's punch. But yeah,
The more
that
I
was
keep
incredible
seeing
stuff.
some
The
high
Miss
level
Marvel playing it
Star-Lord,
work.
the more I
You get
keep
to
wanting
see
to
the
play this
real
character,
threat
man.
That, the EX karate chop can really provide.
It was a good
and the
paladin.
threat of the mix-up, just the thought of the command grab being there makes that much more threatening. So really great stuff there from Miss Marvel. That was a great set. I'm really looking forward to seeing how he fight it out against Flex later. But we're getting into our next losers match. Who do you think takes this one, Jobber?
I don't know. I honestly cannot tell you, but I believe this is also a rematch. Is it not? Scientific Call versus SQ. I believe when we first saw them both on stream, it was these two against each other.
Like auto combo not traveling as far as it does in DBZ nerfs its abusability. No, I think auto combos are very strong in this game.
Yeah,
they also feel like they do go pretty far. I feel like the hitboxes are pretty tall. I think the tracking is really strong. Like obviously auto combos are auto combos. They're not going to be optimal or the fucking, you know, carry you to a certain level, but I don't think they're any weaker in this game than they are in DBFZ.
I think they're about the same. I feel like just because they don't like, you know, do the fucking, I don't know, like Vegito, Goku Black kind of like, you know, travel distance.
Yeah, we also only see 6 characters right now, so there might be some characters who do.
Yeah, there might be some characters that get that fucking Goku Black shit, but
so my GOAT scientific call. Let's get it. Show me something.
Blocked out and still gets picked up. Lot of damage on display here. Doesn't have the gun to go for the reset, but catches in neutral.
Well, no, Spider-Man is in the game. It's just he's not in the beta. Which, again, I still think it's crazy, but yeah, no, he is in the game.
Apparently Spider-Man equals Marvel. I mean, I do think Spider-Man is the face of Marvel.
God, the auto combo,
I feel like that's no question.
In that situation, just to get the neutral space is so interesting. We've seen it from a lot of the Star-Lords.
You know how many niggas know Spider-Man that don't even tap into Marvel shit at all?
Spider-Man might be the most popular like comic book character, right? Like I'm trying to think, like who'd be the only other nigga I could imagine in contention for that, I guess, would be Superman, but
sliding on in. Yeah, that's unsafe. Has to call in the assist. Gonna keep the pressure going. Finally able to secure the low.
Batman. Yeah, Batman is up there too. Batman is definitely up there.
Yep. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. It landed actually really ambiguously to get that cross up.
I
now
mean,
stuck in the corner, combo limit reached. Going to utilize a little bit of flight to get cheeky.
I like Batman a lot, but
not able to get the full confirm crossover.
I feel like I don't see the motion for anyone else more than I see for Spider-Man.
I think the orb would have actually hit too if we didn't move it out of the way.
I think in the last like 10 years it's been Spidey, but overall Superman. I don't know. I feel like my whole life, and definitely recently, it's always been like, I feel like I see Spider-Man more. I hear about him more. I've been seeing kids be having Spider-Man birthday parties, niggas dressing up as Spider-Man.
I'm not surprised.
You know
I'm not gonna lie though, I did also hear a lot of Batman growing up too though. Like not as much as Spider-Man, but definitely like he's number 2.
Batman be getting all the games and movies. Spider-Man got games and movies. Matter of fact, I've never played a Batman game. I done played multiple Spider-Man games.
Spider-Man got a fuck ton of games.
Worst case scenario for SQ.
Batman games are fucking lit though.
I've also seen more Spider-Man movies than Batman movies. I'm thinking about it.
You've seen all the Toby ones.
Actually, I think I've seen every Spider-Man movie.
And the counter hit on the attempt after the
no, that's not true. I never saw the one that has Tom Holland, Toby, and Andrew.
You never went to see No Way Home, really?
I forget where I was or what was going on when that movie came out, but I never got around to seeing it. And I forgot all about that till just now.
Slide in, yep. Crossover right on back. That's fine. Trade a gauge for a gauge, right?
Yeah,
oh no, yeah. Spider-Man's definitely getting 100%
that's like a Dragon Ball aspect.
more
Normally in those situations when they call their assist to go for
like media output.
But guard cancel works out just as well.
Pretty sure there's a show, there's a Spider-Man show on Disney Plus, right? That came out, a little animated joint. We got the new Spider-Man movie on the way as well too. Spider-Man 2 came out in 2023, the PS5, for the PS5 and shit. So
absolute swagger on this guy.
Don't get me wrong. I heard the Batman was a really good movie. I still haven't seen it yet. I wanted to for a minute, but I still haven't seen it yet. Quick question: how do you use Storm's Tempest Winds? You asking the wrong question, wrong person for these questions. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with Storm.
We saw this earlier too, where Scientific was able to build.
Nah, I haven't seen the Batman. I was supposed to see that shit with Yagami, Omega, and June. Like 5 different nights is what felt like. The niggas kept flaking.
Not gonna be a kill just yet. Sets up the tornado and finally.
And by niggas I mean LS Yagami talking about some. I'm in bed, bro.
And he's gonna get the whip. Yeah, but you see that gray life? There is the life from Scientificoff unlocking another
Oh yeah,
character,
fucking
right? That's what happens is you do
the
get
Spider-Verse
gray life that
movie
will
also
recover.
came out in 2023. Yeah, no, there's been a lot of Spider-Man media.
Also
Holy
landing
shit.
afterwards in that scramble situation, Scientificoff
Yeah, I
getting
feel like
the
Spider-Man has
medium,
always.
getting
I feel like Spider-Man has always been
on the
extremely
ground this
popular
time.
and probably the comic
Not
book
sure
character
which
and
side he's
superhero
gonna
I've
land
seen
on.
and been
Tornado,
around the most.
hurricane immediately.
Like these last 10 years, like it feels like it's like catapulted into another fucking stratosphere. Between like the Tom Holland movies and then like the PlayStation games or the PS4 games and shit, and
So we are just
that
swinging.
nigga being in Avengers and shit.
Yeah, the whiff auto combo is just so strong for Star-Lord. There's no reason not to. Hard knockdown off of it, but called out the startup of the grenade throw. You cannot leave a gap against this guy. He's sharp.
Oh, that is the combo limit. Love the setup there, though, with the Meaties Tornado pushing it into Star-Lord. But SQ, she's able to escape.
Superman
that
got one good movie and no solo games.
Have
I ever played a Superman game?
I was gonna see, is there a Superman game even out there? I
There's,
know that
there's one on
I know
Nintendo
that-
64.
Yeah. I remember. It's the one that you fly through the fucking rings and shit.
So close.
I remember that shit. But like, other than that, hey, bro.
Superman games are super hard to make. They shouldn't be though. I don't see why.
Able to secure that round.
Steals it away, gets the 50-meter as well. Scientificoff gonna have to reevaluate there, and that's why watching the combo.
He's basically a god. Isn't like every fucking fictional character.
Barely whipped behind.
They shouldn't be any more difficult to make than a Superman movie. Because like the thing is about Superman is that he's the most broken character like ever. Like he just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like if you want to look at it like that or take that angle or people talk about it that way, it's like, okay, every comic, every movie, every whatever that features Superman, there would never be any stakes. He would never lose a fight. Like if you're just getting max potential Superman, like utilizing all the broken shit that nigga has, like you would never think he's gonna lose a fight, and he just never would. That nigga is just Saitama. It's just like that nigga punches you one time and you fucking explode. It's like that in mind. It's like niggas can figure out how to make movies, which they clearly can with the new Superman movie I just watched, and they get well received by most people. They can figure out how to make a game.
Over the drop. That could have been everything.
Because the niggas who are gonna say some shit like, well, Superman would never, or if this was actually Superman, this fight would, or this move with the people who are gonna act like that would do that regardless.
And there it is again, the simple counter.
Oh no, but too close with that fireball, pulling out the guns. Gonna get punished for your troubles. This time we connect with the super.
And I'm sure comics have done this hundreds if not thousands of times. You can easily find a way to nerf Superman to make shit make more sense in the movie or in the game. It's like, oh, Superman can't use 100% of his power or is limited right now because of XYZ, whether it's because the nigga got the fucking flu or like fucking, I don't know, he's chained down by something, or he's got like whatever the case is. You can come up with some random arbitrary reason as to why he's not at full power and why he's,
I don't know why niggas be
you know
thinking too hard about shit like this though, bro. You got fucking Dragon Ball games where Goku could get fucked up by Krillin, bro. Like come on, like it's not that hard, bro.
Diabolical amount of work to the knockdown, backdashes to try and catch the forward roll.
Oh, rock gun, but there was an error. An error from SQ is a finish from Scientificoff. The Hurricane gets the job done. 1-1 on the board here.
Superman don't even got a Lego game, and that's what's crazy. We getting a new fucking Lego Batman game that also looks fucking amazing. Because that game has all the fucking Batman.
And the thing is, I think that
all the different Batman movies
would
in
have
it.
a good amount of experience with this just because of his time playing SNK games. Like it's just like, okay, cool. Right. I will run at you immediately. I do not care.
We got a Bleach game where 1000-Year Blood War Ichigo can get beat by
unfortunately because it
Izuru.
was a throw. The assist does come in and knock them off, but that does
it's
give
really not that
Scientificoff
difficult
access to his final character.
to see that.
And the kill immediately. Damn near perfect.
Make a Lego Superman at this point. That's the only way we get a good game.
Also, I love how Miss Marvel just yoinks herself in on the screen when she comes. She's like, "Hey, I'm here."
What's even the likelihood of that?
I'll maybe need me.
Right.
It's right on cue. Call for the
That's what it says. Been 20 minutes. Like I said, the matches do feel very slow paced.
All caps.
Yeah, now
Oh,
that I've been watching this little tournament right here, I think I'm starting to agree with your point a little more now.
Yeah, again, it's beta, so like, you know, niggas don't have like optimized Oki setups and combos and shit like that, so you don't know how quickly niggas are gonna be dying when the game gets solved a bit more. But this low-key might be a game where it maybe shouldn't even be 3 rounds. The bitch might need to be 2 rounds per game.
Are either of you guys in the 2xKO beta?
Yeah.
Well, we got. I was gonna say we got into the first one, so I think we're able to get into the other ones, right?
Yep, didn't need the level 1.
That was sick. I like that utilization of the meter. 25 is a lot better than 50.
Yeah, and one thing to keep in mind, like,
I think the brand identity of Superman also revolves around him being like unbeatable. Like, it's not his powers that make him interesting, it's his heart. Right, because I don't think Superman is that interesting of a like hero. It's like, oh, my powers, I have every power, like they says. And in a movie, it's easier to showcase that than a game centered around him. But see, like, I feel like video games these days are basically just fucking movies. So like,
at least most of them try to be.
Yeah, so I think you still do the same shit. These are more echoed words from other game designers, but I think it's possible but difficult, you know? Not really, no, because like I just like same way you write a script for a movie, you just write the same script for the story of the game. I mean, I know I'm like simplifying it like way more than it actually is, but like in theory, like I just feel like it's the same thing. I feel like executing in a video game would be even easier actually than a movie. But I don't know shit about directing movies or designing video games, and you do. So.
Channel points.
Also, I'll be right back.
Just blast
Chat, it's just you and I, bruh. It's just you and I, chat.
Alright, set point now here for SQ. Trying to eliminate Scientific Call from the
I think most people misunderstand Superman as a concept. I would have to agree.
Each other earlier on in the stream.
Give me the Clark Kent game real talk news reporter simulator. Right.
Available both sides. Scientific Call in trouble. The overhead connect. Gonna be close to building the meter. Just gonna elemental outlaw now.
Yeah, the light
hello,
gun is
chat,
going to be able to break the wall here.
Also depends what type of game they'll be making. If I had to guess what a Superman game would look like, more than likely probably like a Spider-Man Batman situation.
Throw out the crossover. JH is for days trying to find that stray hit. But now out of a Sentinel Gauge, you gotta hold on to all this
Superman Telltale. Yo, I've never actually played the Batman Telltale games. Are they good?
Hurricane one more time. No assemble gauge like you said. What's it gonna be? Trying to escape the corner. Overhead connects. Has to assemble gauge but doesn't press it. The enemy call falls to SQ.
No,
I comment on what I think the difference is the IP. No, I haven't. I think I missed that one randomly.
SQ clutching it out and moving on here.
Let's see if I can find it. If not, if you want to write it out again.
Wow, yeah, what a great performance. Very back and forth. Getting the run back as well has to feel great. So, good stuff to both players. Scientific Off falling at 5th place. SQ going to be moving on to loser semifinals.
It's like Dragon Ball versus One Piece. One is more well known and influential. The other one sells more.
That we have, which is going to be Flux and Yami to then determine our top.
Are you saying that?
Where we have Diaphone and K7.
And which one is Dragon Ball? Which one is One Piece?
These, like I said, this case, the sets have just been heating up, and we're seeing a lot of adaptations from both sides, defensively, offensively.
Like in the Spider-Man versus like I guess Superman in this instance.
Guys and gals.
We do need them to hurry up and kill each other a little faster though, because we only got an hour and a half left in this.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, we gotta.
I wanted to watch that new animated Superman shit.
Oh, so good
back.
I heard it was good.
I know that he wanted assist there, right? There was no
Superman movie was some gas though. I think you should
two
definitely watch
assemble
it.
bars to not throw out an assist on an unsafe.
I think the game parts has the problem, not the story. Could you elaborate?
Those are the breaks. Again, it is day 1 of a beta. We have no clue when this game is actually coming out yet.
Is UMVC3 the best paced
and there's
tag
no training
fighter?
mode, so the fact that the players are playing at this level already is just a testament to their own skill.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
niggas be dying in that game, bro.
In, games of their own respect, and I expect to see their names.
Like once you get hit in that game, you're dead.
TNS,
so
I'll tell you that, especially with how this netcode feels. This game is going to consume some people.
If you did a 3D action game like Spider-Man, can you have
right?
bulletproof Superman fight like regular goons? I don't see why not.
Yeah, I think
I don't see
this
like
game in 2XKO is
Yeah.
going to be Marvel like matching the.
Yeah, but they also just don't have to be regular goons. They could be dudes who are in
it's gonna
these
be
souped up mecha suits that, you know, drastically
I can't wait. Like
and exponentially increase like their power and speed and shit like that.
About how we haven't seen a lot of Dr. Doom yet.
Like, not to be rude, bro, but like y'all need to get y'all y'all creative expressionist needs to come out a little more, bro. I think you could definitely do it.
This game, bro, because Japan were incredible at Marvel vs. Capcom as well, right?
They were.
So, like, you can't, yeah,
Superman has powerful villains. They just don't get
used. They were
used.
incredible with characters that you did
Yeah,
not
I'm
really
sure
see
of that. I don't even doubt it.
yeah, which makes it that much scarier.
Spider-Man has the sales, the movies, and technically One Piece sells more, but Superman has the legacy and influence, but sells less.
Marvel versus Cap.
I can see that.
If I want to play Superman, I'd want to play actual Superman. It can't be against goons. Well, I mean, like, yeah, like, I mean, you imagine there's gonna be some fodder or something like that, or it could just be like all boss fights. They ain't even gotta be like regular like you doing like fighting fodder and shit.
Yeah, I know Kratos is strong enough to one-shot every enemy in the game in lore, but doesn't actually in the gameplay. Like, there's a clear separation between gameplay and story. Yeah, I don't know why niggas act like that's something just brand new. Like, this has been a thing for, like, ever.
Oh, there we go.
I'm playing. Yeah, in the corner, the slide is so good, dude.
And because the wall splat, Yami now
just like how
like
Thanos, realistically speaking, should literally wipe the floor with everybody in the movies, but like
the chop
doesn't.
again, dude, karate.
The karate chop and acting as not only an overhead but an anti-air as well. A perfect there from Yami. Moving on into the next round.
We don't live in a world where people would accept Superman getting cooked by normal enemies in the game. People are just way too critical. But that's what I'm saying, though. The people who would be critical of that, they'd be critical no matter what you did, right? Because it's the same thing with like the movie. It's like I saw some people saying that the movie was garbage because Superman. Like, are you telling me he couldn't react to that? It's like, okay, you're just being a dickhead. Like, it's just like if you're gonna be that fucking like nitpicky about shit, you'll just never be satisfied. And you just want to read comics and watch movies where Superman just one punches everybody and like wins every fight. That's clearly what you want, because you're one of those people who's like, oh, Superman's like so powerful and so broken. How could he ever lose? Like, this makes no sense. Because like if you want to look again, if you want to look at it that way, there's zero reason for Superman to ever lose any fight ever. Like,
right.
If we're gonna go down that route. So you have to be willing to accept. You have to be willing to accept whatever, like, whatever, what I'm looking for.
He's gone for that setup so many times, utilizing the DP and to delay air dash.
Caveat is added to that piece of media to like nerf Superman to make it more viable or understandable as to why he's not just like incinerating people on contact.
Yeah, you get chunked.
Yeah, Rambo, that's fucking crazy. Holy shit, I did not know that.
Oh, it's so good. The game already looks so polished, right? Like, and the fact that they're gonna polish it more, I'm stoked. I'm ready.
Let me put it this way, chatter.
Doom muscle just rips out his spine. That is crazy.
You take Guilty Gear Strive damage.
I mean, so true.
I also acknowledge, by the way, that I ain't never read a Superman comic in my life, and the only Superman movie I've ever seen is the most recent one that just came out. So, what the fuck do I know about Superman? I guess I'd also just be much more easily satisfied by a Superman video game than I guess a lot of comic readers or like hardcore fans would be.
The Yomi from Yami.
Yeah, that's this panel was crazy.
Flux actually pressed on the 2L as well, trying to find the gap, end up getting blown up for, and Yami gonna be able to take game number.
I think the biggest problem is people refuse to enjoy a piece of media as its own property. Yo, Kodak, thank you for 38 months from me. I greatly appreciate that. It's why everyone cannot enjoy most remakes as adaptations. They're completely unique because they just compare everything to older content, so they're paying. But that's really ironic when it comes to comic book fans in particular, because like, don't you like by nature and forcibly have to do that because there's so many different universes and timelines and issues and iterations of characters and stories and everything like that, that like you would think that if anybody would understand that, it would be a comic book fan, where it's like, I can't compare this to that or this version of that character to the version of this character in this movie because like
maybe we did see
it's obviously not the same shit, and it's going to be different, and there's going to be different factors or caveats or whatever like in this universe, this world, this timeline, whatever. I feel like that doesn't make sense. But then again, I'm trying to use rational logic, and niggas don't do that very often these days, I guess.
Yep, there's a confirm immediately into the Jersey Lariat and able to close out the round. A
Comic book fans are also
first
dumb
round
as
there
fuck.
for Yami.
That's something I've come to realize. That is something I've definitely come to realize.
Oh my god, it's going even faster. You can't really commentate this.
Comic-
Oh my
comic
god.
Comic book fans are also dumb as fuck.
No, legit.
I wouldn't know.
No,
I wouldn't know.
no, legit. Like, I don't really interact with like comic book fans or anything like that, like super often. But like the times that I do, like for example, when I was like watching the Spider-Man movies and shit, like when all, bro, believe it or not, comic book Spider-Man fans fucking hate the Tom Holland movies for whatever reason. For whatever reason, they fucking hate that shit.
Oh man.
And I'm like, I just refuse to believe that y'all hate this shit. And I'm like,
it's huge.
what's the problem with
even shit like that doesn't make sense to me because like here's what I'll say, right? As a manga reader, there are times, I'm sure we all relate to this, where a manga that you like gets an anime adaptation. But just because it may not necessarily be what you want doesn't always mean that you hate that anime. So case in point, I love Twin Star Exorcist. Yeah, if y'all been around long enough, y'all heard me talk about Twin Star and how much I love that manga and how great I think it is. That manga got an anime that I was very excited for. I love Twin Star. Hell yeah, let's get an anime. The anime don't follow the manga almost at all after like the first 5 episodes. I don't hate the anime. It's not what I wanted. It's okay, I guess, for what it is, but it's not really like I don't love it. Like I don't think it's praises. It is what it is. It's a different adaptation. It's a different iteration. Like would I have preferred the manga material? 100%. Do I think the manga is better? 100%. But like just because it's not the same thing doesn't mean that I hate it, because I'm still gonna judge it based on like whether or not it's like good for what it, because it does its own story at that point. So it's not the story that I'm used to, so I'm not judging it as such. If I'm judging it based on is it a good adaptation of the source material, well then no, yes, it sucks. But is it a decent anime? It's cool, it's average. So like if you're a big Spider-Man fan and you love the comics, it's like those are just good movies. So I don't understand like why you just unless you just have like one specific line of comics that you like, you just want to see that as a movie. Like I don't see what there is to really hate vehemently.
Yeah, like we actually spoke about this like a few nights ago. We were talking about like Fullmetal Alchemist, the original anime, versus
it's fucking great, even though it doesn't follow the manga.
Right, yeah, and that shit's fucking phenomenal. There's some characters where I'm stubborn on though, like for example, I think the Dark Knight is a bad Batman movie, but it's a good movie. The most recent Batman movie is a great Batman movie, but also just a really good movie on its own. I see, okay. Especially as of recent, comic book fans are so busy trying to gatekeep that they lack any comprehension skills. Yeah.
Arcade sticks and how you stand on the buttons are pressure sensitive.
Not a Tom Holland hater. I think people who read Spider-Man comics are tired of like the like kid Spider-Man adaptations, since outside of Ultimate Universe comics, he hasn't been in high school since the 60s.
Don't put me in the tower. I don't need
I mean, I guess that's a fair like criticism of it, because like even as like a non like comic book reader, it's like, okay, is like MCU Spider-Man ever going to be more than like Tony Stark's like little protege type? Like he's still just like some kid who's like still learning and like figuring shit out. But I mean, that's just the story that they're going. The thing is like it's what we've been getting for so long, and then even like the Raimi films and the Garfield movies, right? Like I think Peter Parker is still in high school in those, or maybe college. I really can't remember for sure.
No, yeah, he's in high school in both of those.
Okay, well, yeah.
Garfield and Tobey.
Omega level threat.
Like I get it, but I don't know. Like I don't. What difference would it make if he was like in his 20s or 30s? Like what are they hoping to get out of it by him aging up? Because I guess would be my question.
Because I mean, you look at the fucking the PlayStation Spider-Man games. He's an adult in that one, and people still be having some things to say about those games. So
and hopefully a trophy printing machine as well.
I hope so. He is, of course, you know, he is a full-time gamer now, sponsored. Congratulations to him, by the way.
My hot take is that Spider-Man has been popular for too long because it is impossible for that character to end, but also there's only so much more that can be done with him, in my opinion.
He's in winners finals of the beta tournament up against
I'm indifferent on that remark.
Show off an incredible player as well.
They want him to have grown nigga problems. That nigga already has grown nigga problems trying to save a whole fucking
I was about to say, like, I don't know, man. Like, that nigga a lot younger than me and got way worse problems than I do, I'm gonna be honest.
That's true.
They want that nigga to worry about his rent. Like, I don't, like, how am I gonna pay the electric bill this month? Like, I don't understand. Like, oh shit, my wife might be pregnant. Like, and like, I gotta miss the baby shower to save the world. Like, what they want? You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga house getting foreclosed on, what they trying to see?
Bro, the nigga has a girlfriend that he barely sees because he's too busy saving the city on top of just trying to balance out his own life by going to school and shit like that. Like, come on.
That nigga's social life is suffering because of his work life. That sounds like some grown. That sounds like some grown man shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say he has some grown nigga problems already, bro. Like
another assist, thought maybe it would have potentially killed, but you're happy to do that in this situation just because of how low your opponent is. Like, all you need is one touch, and there it is.
I kind of love how Star-Lord's eyes are still expressive in the mask. So when he gets hit, they get bigger.
That's literally
That's
correct.
so cool.
Actually, yes.
Yeah, and they actually like.
That's funny though.
So good.
But I mean,
Like
I get that, right? Because like I want that, but like from other media. But like the thing that I would say is that like if that's what you're really looking for, I mean, maybe the comics offer that, and they want to see that in a movie. Like I don't know, but like maybe you just might have to look elsewhere if that's the type of thing you're looking for.
Great block on the overhead, immediately into that 2M. You cannot backdash this character, dude.
Goodness gracious.
damn, this nigga Diphone going crazy, bro.
This marble looks nuts.
Think you can escape in this pressure. Imagine Dalston full
You ever read
screen and
/
then
hear about
yoinks
Superior
himself in.
Spider-Man?
Like,
I've never
why?
read any comic book,
Brutal.
to be honest.
Yeah, the Elastigrab is just, it goes full
Better at the
screen.
job than Peter was. No, but that sounds cool.
I gladly give up my air dash for that grab, honestly. It's kind of sick.
More like when you're a kid,
Perfect counter! That's what we see in your
you see the
vodka.
world differently. You
yes,
want them to have
yes,
more
yes,
existential
yes,
ideas in
yes,
regards to
yes,
like what is my legacy outside of being
So I don't
Spider-Man.
need assist. I got me.
But look, the disassemble gauge does not move while you're in the super. It freezes. So Diphone has no access to any assist or any assemble meter moves at all.
Yeah, not
That
hitting it
wall
just
slump
yet,
was
so even with that
crazy.
perfect crossover counter, you didn't really get much done. You were the one who was under duress the entire time.
Wait, is Superior Spider-Man the shit with Doc Ock in it?
I'm not gonna lie.
I forget what the
Yeah, Doc Ock takes over his body and tries to
Yeah,
be a
yeah,
better
yeah.
Spider-Man. It sounds really cool.
He brought it up like 4 times. I'm like, where is he? And now I finally saw him.
He's just in the window of Nelson and Murdoch.
An ongoing beef that's been happening since the 60s. The reason Peter ages and the reason Stu and Reed had a son is because they didn't think comics would be around for a long time, so they could write life events. Then became the need for having step sales.
What seemed like defeat is now a chance at destiny, a chance at romance for this first game.
Perfect character for K7. He got show off in the nameplate and the show off character, but there we go. The counter coming through. Gets the pickup as well? That's crazy.
Wait, the sound effect is so visceral. Another perfect crossover
Wait, you can
counter?
do that?
Nah, 2 for 2. Okay, K7, you're sweaty. That's how you know Sonic has been using guard
I
cancel a
didn't
ton.
know you could do that. That was kind of sick. What the
I'm
fuck?
tired of them hitting me.
What a throw.
But hey, Diphone still able to weather the
Oh my
storm
god, that
even
can
while
grab.
assembled.
Storm's not on the screen, Jobber. How is she getting weathered? Nah, I'm playing.
That's crazy.
Man, there she is. Oh, man, but she's the one delivering the storm. Game 1, over to Diphone.
Spider-Man fans really want to lose their
Remember, this is an
superhero.
extended set. 3
Hey,
out of
man.
5. Legendary, not so much. Damn.
Thank you, Lucas, for giving me permission to utilize the dad jokes. Very important. It just kind of comes naturally now that I'm a father. Man, oh man. But yeah, Legendary, not so much. I love the smack talk between the heroes.
Look, chat, as a Daredevil aficionado, it's kind of like sonar vision is how he sees, okay?
Yeah, I did see the pictures of Mello
God, what a pickup.
with the Hall of Fame jacket. That shit was tough.
God, it feels like Diphone is just so consistently able to win.
Doctor doing so much
Movement
fun.
has been really pristine,
He
utilizing
feels
run,
really
super
stiff
jump
though.
really
Like I want to
well,
like him because I think he
not
looks really
overextending
fucking
and letting
cool,
us
but
assist to a
he
lot
didn't
of the
feel
work
as good to play
too.
as like some of the other
It's
characters.
so difficult to like stop because as soon as you try to represent your air movement, you get hit by the Elastigrab full screen. Oh, empty jump blocked. Wow, great awareness from Diphone. He's just right back in the action.
Dude, crossover seems unbelievably strong for this character. The fact that she can do crossover and immediately be right in your face afterwards with the
Yellow
elastic
overhead
grab
Miss Marvel
is kind
has
of unreal.
bad.
Yeah, yanks one of your
That has been really annoying
gauges
to
right
deal
out of
with.
your hands, and you're still stuck in the same position. Dude, Diaphone, I mean, everybody else is like, yeah, Star-Lord, Storm, that's who I'm playing, Captain America, and as he picked Ronaldo in City of the Wolves, it looks like Miss Marvel is his special flavor of Tokon so far.
No, Matt Murdock is a lawyer, chat. That's it.
That's just a guy. What a throw tech. Oh, happy
Nice
birthday with the
confirm.
Eldest Outlaw. He drops him out, though.
I didn't do as much damage as I thought it would because of the happy birthday, but
You need the mindset of an aura farmer to play Doom, but you gotta be like, yeah, I don't need to move. I don't need to move fast because I'm him. I guess so, bro.
Needs to get a reload on the gun.
But again, I also don't know what the hell I'm
Oh, there
doing.
we go.
right now,
Finally
so.
getting a punish on the full screen Elastigrab with the 2H, just waiting for him to get into position. Should be able to
God
kill here.
damn, bro, this character
Yep,
is so
Eldest
sick.
Outlaw after the EX is enough.
Bro, so sick. And that was really nice there. K7 recognizing that they weren't able to actually find a reload mid-combo, so had to go for the extended route there with the EX and the super to secure the kill. How has this guy stopped playing the game at all? Has he just been up since midnight?
Winners finals, yeah.
I don't know. Probably, right? Like, I mean, oh my god. We're zooming. That was sick. Oh, the follow-up. It doesn't get a full confirm, but man, we are zooming around the screen.
Shit is happening in this game.
Diaphone's been streaming
That's
for 12
one
hours,
thing I
by the
know.
way.
Jesus.
I just had to go check how long they've been grinding.
Yeah, this makes sense. I mean, with the level of play that we're seeing on display right here, unsurprising. Dude, range footsies. Oh, a raw chop karate.
iPhone now close to getting a 2-0 lead here on K7.
Karate chop into the assist, follow up just to keep the pressure going. That's so dang scary, trying to bait out the beam positioning and gets just that. Now smart missiles are going in, gets the deep cross up afterwards, yoinked right back in. Elastigrab with the pressure, oh, the EX gets you a full confirm, and now you're into mid-screen. Having to think about how you can stop Diaphone from running you over. You want to play the long set, and you got a long way to go, K7.
What a 2H there. Still locked into the corner. There's
I
the
think
throw,
one of the
puts
things
you
I look
back
forward
over
to the
the
most
other
is
side.
seeing like the top level players figure out
Everyone
how
is here.
tagging will work in this
Avengers
shit.
assemble.
And you're gonna have to assemble your thoughts.
feel like it
and
would make things a
loser
lot more
side,
interesting.
Because Diaphone didn't close it out just yet. Went for the smash to get through the corner one more time. One poke will do it. One touch will do it. K7 finds the low though. It's time to shine. No mistakes can be made. Can you warrant this comeback? Can you show that you have
hold.
yourself as a worthy opponent to
Should be a
Diaphone?
crazy
Another
comeback.
mix will do it to get around. How do you survive here?
The Elemental Outlaw is going to cause. Oh no! We go for the
Big
DHC.
damage.
The super assembled.
Ah.
Damn. With the walk forward.
Damn.
Diaphone.
Did he mix himself up? What happened there?
That's a 2-0. It's actually
I feel like-
one
I feel
more to
like
go.
he
I thought
did.
we were already up 2.
Or anything
My
cool watching the
apologies,
stream?
I got
Honestly,
lost
no,
in the
but it is
sauce
cool
there.
just seeing what
Yeah,
the
no,
good
they
players
need
have figured
another
out so far
rematch here.
and what the high
Man,
level
that's
of the
one
game looks
time we
like
get
at the
to see
moment.
Doom in and he just immediately dies.
Surprised this beta didn't have training mode. I'm not. Most betas don't.
Round start for the neutral jump. Okay, Diaphone. You're
I was gonna say, what beta? What beta you know
12 hours
that
of grind.
dropped the
For
training
12
mode
hours
in
of
it right
grime.
away?
There
Most of
is
the time, people are
crossover.
just cracking the
Diaphone
betas.
recognizing that.
Doom all the way in.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that whenever you go for crossover as Miss Marvel, you can immediately just go for the Elastigrab and be right in your opponent's face. It seems particularly strong for her.
There's got to be some like counterplay that hasn't been found out yet about an air throw. First one Diaphone is shown in a perfect on this 2-0 lead. Cut the tape. Cut the tape.
Oh yeah, 2x
forgot I was
It's gonna be
happy.
blocked. There's the run up into the back throw, gets the
My bad,
wall
took a
splat,
throw.
able to get Doom out now.
You know, 2x did have a training mode.
Crossover into the immediate
I guess you're
yoink.
right about that.
Is that just a combo? There's no way.
I don't think so. Surely not. We'll have to keep an eye out next time. Right now, zooming around, just trying to stay
I can't
airborne
believe I
until all
actually
the
forgot
assists are
about that,
gone.
yeah.
Does get hit by the
Twitch
orbital
skill
laser, the
definitely
hidden
had no
laser.
training mode. Because that's all I, funny enough, that's all I did. I don't think I actually played a single match on that.
Imagine Naruto was selling so well that Shueisha told Kishimoto to keep him dumb and young the whole time and also add having more chakras would hate it. You just described Boruto. That is exactly what happened, actually. But I actually